Alright, y'all, my bad. My damn phone had died, y'all. So I had to do a part two. So here go to part two, y'all. I ate my food, got comfortable, laid down. Now we about to get into it. Y'all, this is no bullshit, y'all. It must be not meant for me to upload this video right now. Y'all, this is the third time I'm doing this video over, yo. Like real rap. It seemed like every time I pause and I get in my bag and I start fucking talking, I pause, I'll stop it instead of me pausing it, and it'll make me record the video all over again. But now as I'm looking down at the phone, I see the pause button. Stop pushing the damn button in the middle, bitch. Alright, y'all, so let's get into it. So yeah, I had to look at the last video, y'all, to see where I left off at the story. So yeah, I'd rather me be the person that be the one he come in the house and drop the money off to me and be like, babe, put this up. Or instead of me being the one out there doing it. So yeah, shout out to all y'all drug dealers out there. All y'all niggas that do what y'all do. Answer that phone. Fall asleep on people's steps, couches, wherever y'all do. Phone blowing off the hook. Meeting people here, meeting people there. And yo, and that's another thing. Yes, I can say I apologize to my baby father too for this one too. Yo, every time he be like, yo, I had to get that number because they got connects to this, or I had to get her number because it did it. Yo, it was times after he had came home and he got that phone and he was like, why the fuck you got this nigga number, or why you got this bitch number? It's like, yo, they ain't even like that. You the one who told me to get everybody numbers because it was connecting this money and it ain't about really nothing and this money and you gotta play it. Man, this is customer service. Yo, so I definitely feel all of that now, and sometimes that shit don't be true. So don't say y'all forgive for the whole situation, and I'm not saying all y'all forgive y'all baby fathers out there that's hustlers and they do what they do. No, some of that shit don't be like I'm talking about, because y'all on some real shit. I don't know what type of relationship I had with my baby father, but yo, when he was in the streets doing what he doing, yo, I had so much faith in him that he wasn't gonna cheat or do what he did. It's like, yo, like he would be outside grinding. I mean, this nigga the type of nigga that will grind for months and days and wear the same damn clothes, y'all. But this nigga will come home and he will wash his ass from top to bottom, even in between his toes and his toenails, and crack his body from head to toe. Like, yo, like real rap. Like, this nigga took care of his body and his skin. But when it was time to get the fuck up and go get that money, that nigga got the fuck up and went and got that money. That's what caused that nigga in the situation the fuck that he in now. Always trying to go get an extra bag, and we always been the fuck good. But boom, make a long story short, yeah. So as I'm out there grinding and shit, after I got rid of my sons and shit, and all that shit happened with daughter and shit, like this bitch like on the sideline now, like now she getting like a little bit jealous and shit. So now her and Unc starting to argue and shit now. So that's making me and Unc stop arguing a little bit. It's just to make me be pushed out even further to be like, yo, Gab, get this motherfucking money and get the fuck away from here. It's just like, cause shit getting real. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. So out here, right here in the county and shit, it's like I told y'all. I know y'all probably out there in your own little neighborhoods, in your own little cities, y'all got the same type of fiends. But our fiends is like these fiends. Like everybody got these fiends, but these fiends is like a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with type of fiends like this. But nigga, like this is what came along with the fucking with the rodeo and the category around like where the fuck we was grinding at. Like you got retired cops, retired teachers, retired judges, retired lawyers, all types of shit like that get the fuck high. So I came across this motherfucking retired cop, y'all. This nigga had a crib out in these cribs out in Southwest and shit. So, and you feel what I'm, so this nigga get high and he got these cribs. So I know damn for sure I'm about to come up off a crib, and it's about to be definitely for the low. But y'all, one thing about me, y'all, as fast as I was making the motherfucking money, the fastest the money was being spent. Y'all, I am of the worst woman in the world was saving. As fast as I get the money, I spend it. But I guarantee you right now, I learned my motherfucking lesson now. Because look at the situation I'm in now. And that's another motherfucking story time for y'all ass. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to put it to you like this. A lot of motherfuckers go through a lot of shit in this world. And I ain't got shit on nothing. Like, you still got people, like babies out here being raped, people being killed on a low, body still ain't never being found for, people being abused inside their home. I ain't been through none of that. By the grace of God. But I'm going to tell you this right now. A Philly bitch ain't got shit on me, dog. They been through some shit. Besides all that other shit. I done been through some things. You feel me? But like I said, I learned my motherfucking lesson learning with saving now. So boom, at the time it's like a motherfucking win-win situation. So this motherfucker getting high, boom, I'm knocking this nigga money off every day, boom, 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 boom. He like, all right. He like, gee, chill. You ain't gotta give me no more money. He's like, you can move in. Took that motherfucker for sale, signed out that motherfucking yard from off that motherfucking goddamn sheriff auction, got that motherfucking house, got my motherfucking kids, we ain't got my goddamn fucking cousin Kashif. Boom, it was a motherfucking rap. And yeah, I know y'all probably like, you all saying names in your story time. I'm gonna tell you this the fuck right now. I ain't even got time to be switching names and changing lanes and doing all that bullshit. If I'm gonna tell my story, I'm gonna tell my story right. And if whoever don't like it, I don't even give a fuck. And tell you the truth, I know it's gonna be some family members and some people over here stalking my page and watching my page. Well, come on and watch. So at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. It's YouTube, baby. And if it's something you don't like, I'm sorry. Only thing you gotta do is just put your comment down below. Just put your comment down below and like the video or dislike it. Because it's still going to be viewed regardless. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, so yeah. So nigga, I'm out there grinding now. Boom. Out the fucking, out the fucking fiend, no. Before I even moved out there, I'm on my way moving out after he done told me stop giving him motherfucking money and shit now. So now they in there arguing one day. She like, yeah, me and your grandkids out here. This the fiend bull daughter. She told you the little bitch that's on the run and shit. That I'm riding around and I'm getting it with and riding around dirty. The, this bitch, they arguing one day. I come in the crib to go get my work and shit. I hear her say, yeah, you let another bitch and her kids come up here, come stay up in here and shit with you. And me and your grandkids come all the way from where we coming from. And we ain't got nowhere to live. We back and forth to houses and shit. Like, you only got 2 rooms in this motherfucker. How we all gonna share just 2 rooms? Just like running off at the mouth. I'm like, first of all, I ain't gonna be here no more. P like, shorty, you and your kids got it. And I never took a person away out their way getting a home. Like, bitch, you was supposed to be getting that apartment you should have been moved in for two days ago. So what you starting trouble for now? See, all this time I didn't know she had a get high habit and shit like her dad. It's like, yo, it's some things you don't know, but some things you feel and you know, but some things you just put to the side and don't want to see because you too focused on your own shit. And when you not focused on you and you focus on something else, that's when you get caught fucking slipping. And that's what I wasn't gonna fucking let happen. At least not that early in time. It wasn't gonna be because another bitch or another nigga and they problems. Fuck no. I'm gonna be focused on me and focus on my surroundings and make sure I keep myself the fuck together while I'm around this shit. You feel me? So boom, that made it even better. Boom, out the crib. Now I got my family back. We in the crib and shit. I'm grinding. I'm back and forth to Derby, y'all. And mind you, my fucking car had fucking broke down on fucking goddamn fucking Island Avenue. It wasn't exactly on Island Avenue. It's like going the other way, the back way through Penrose Plaza. Going to Derby the back way. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going the fucking back way, like near this little church, like a little dirt little road joint right there. It's like God was on my side because no cars be really coming by there and shit. Yo, as soon as I got right there, the fucking car broke down. Boom. And mind you, the car was in my fucking baby father friend name. This motherfucker, when that shit got told, we had to go through him to get the car. Now I remember when my motherfucking baby father before he had got booked, my his friend had fucking I had got the car towed, and his friend had to go get it. But by it being in his friend name, his friend had over a fucking $1,000 in fucking tickets in his motherfucking name. So I know this damn time, if the car get towed, I know he gonna have tickets in his name, and I'm not paying for that shit or paying for this fucking piece of shit car to get the fuck back out. So I just let that shit run, let that shit go. Like, yo, y'all, I was fucking literally getting up every fucking morning to crack of dawn. Like, literally sometimes walking from Southwest to Derby. And y'all, I used to do that shit when I was a little kid too. Like I told y'all, my mom never took care of me. She never really gave a fuck about me. She always sent me away. But if she didn't send me away, like, yo, like, I be sleeping in fucking hallways. Like, I just be fucking like just sleeping in my friend's house, like trying to find my way back. And it's like it's crazy because like it seemed like that shit is like a domino effect. It keep happening around like a merry-go-round. It's like I'm still that fucking little girl. Just like that little girl lost, looking for her fucking mom and her father. It's like it's just like I'm fucking lost. It's like I'm lost in the mind. Like that's crazy how I just realized that myself, that I'm still lost in my mind. It's like everything like a domino effect. It's like it's just keep on going around like a merry-go-round ever since I was a little girl, since I was 8 years old. But anyway, like ever since I was 8 years old, like I remember I was in third grade. Yeah, I think I was like in third grade. Yeah, and my mom moved to Delaware County, and she used to just do what she did. Like she would take her boyfriend and shit over her kids. So like she used to fucking be real mean to me. Like I used to be sleeping in hallways and shit. She never fucking fed me, took care of me, or really bought me any clothes or anything. Like I was dirty as shit. Like yo, I was dirty as shit when I was a young John. Like remember, like my great grandparents had money and they took care of my brother and my cousin, but they never really did shit for us because they wasn't supposed to. They didn't have to like that. We wasn't their kids. We were their great grandkids. So whatever they did get, we was appreciative of it, or whatever they took us, we was appreciative of it. You feel what I'm saying? So I used to be fucking like I could have been raped, killed, or anything when I was younger. But I remember me literally like walking to school every day and walking to my great grandparents' house, getting something to eat, or some days they would already had eight breakfast and I would just say fuck it and just wait till me and my cousin would walk to school and I would buy something from the little corner store and shit. Like we would get banjos every morning in front of the poppy store and shit, and then walk to school and shit. So I really didn't care, but any other times I'll be late, so I'll just go straight to school. I'll walk all the way from Delaware County all the way to Southwest to fucking Pepper or Patterson. Even one I was walking to, I was walking to school for like fucking years. Like it was like as I was getting older and older and older, like fucking Matilda dog. I was just walking to the fucking library. I was walking like literally to school by myself. Like I was going to fuck to school. I wasn't gonna be no pretty fucking dumb girl. I was going to school whether I was there to hear or not. Gabrielle Moody the fuck was there. You feel me? But other than that, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, got the crib and every motherfucking thing. Did what I did and shit. So they arguing, they beef, and they going through all that bullshit. So that just made it better for me. And by me moving, they made it even better for me because I was literally out the way. So now the money flowing in, y'all. I mean, like the money is flowing in. And for all y'all weirdo ass bitches out there that swear that y'all doing something these days and getting caught the fuck up by putting the drugs in y'all weave and tucking that shit and the fucking the wig cap baseline, the little band joint. Like I started that shit. I guarantee you, if a motherfucker be like, oh, I started doing that shit, or the cops started checking her and shit. Like, yo, I've been doing that shit since like motherfucking like I met my baby father. His daughter was born in 2002, and I had my son in 2005. So I was doing that shit since like 2003. Like literally, I would take the motherfucking wig, like my cousin to do my hair. So I would take like the fucking little elastic bands, like off the like not the elastic band, the suspender joint. I would cut that, and I would take needle and thread. I would sew that shit on the back of my cap. And you know how you like back in the day the tracks used to be so thick with the weave, you can take like the little razors and shit, and you can split the tracks in half. Yo, I took my time and I split the fucking suspenders apart, and I used to just hide my baby father working at, and I planted that shit in the back of my motherfucking wig cap like that was a fucking elastic band, and they never could tell. And the way my cousin used to do my hair, oh my God, back in the day, she used to do my hair so hard and so tight. When she used to put them goddamn tracks on, motherfucker, your ass be looking confused like a motherfucker. You be pretty and shit, your hair be pretty, but she be looking confused like a motherfucker. But I guarantee you, my shit used to be so tight, motherfuckers wasn't getting shit. Motherfuckers wasn't finding shit on me. And they never fucking did. So y'all, I was good. I would get motherfucking dressed from Southwest. I tuck my motherfucking shit and I get the motherfucking walking. Like yo, I would have a burner on me, y'all. I have all the work on me. I have all the phones on me. I had a tablet on me. Yo, I would just be going. I would just be rocking with life out there making money and shit, y'all. You feel me? But mind y'all, the fucking the cop bull who I was renting the fucking crib from, even though he was retired, he put this other cop onto me. You feel what I'm saying? Had this other cop fucking yo, I don't even know where the fuck this story going left at. If I skipped the part, put that shit down in the comments below and let me know. And I'll fill in the blanks. But I know I'm probably going all left over this goddamn story right now. But no, this shit is a lot to this motherfucking story. But let's get back to this part. So yeah, so the boy I was renting the crib from and shit. Since he was retired and he wanted to keep it cool and he wanted to keep on getting high and did what he did, he wanted to make it like incognito, like he ain't had nothing to do with it and he don't even know like literally what the fuck is going this deja vu. I seen this shit before this shit happened already. Y'all, I'm looking at something. Don't pay me no mind. But yeah. So he already put this other cop onto me. So he put so this cop put these two fiends on me. Now mind y'all, I ain't no fool. I tell y'all, I keep my work in my hair. I kept my work in my hair and I only brought out what I needed out. I ain't bring too much and I ain't get take too little. And I know motherfuckers be trying to get greedy and be trying to get more at the last minute. When niggas try to get more at the last minute and try to scrape up their last little bit of money in the car or walking wherever they at, that's how motherfuckers get caught. So motherfucker, I was always making sure I was prepared and making sure motherfuckers was getting what they getting before I would even step out from where the fuck I'm stepping out of. You feel what I'm saying? So I sold to these motherfuckers like what? Like, I say about a good 2 times. Because I remember they was like, the first time I sold them like 160. And then like the second time, it was like 2. Yeah, I think it was like them 2 times. Yeah, it was just only them 2 times. But it really wasn't nothing so they can hold me. You feel what I'm saying? So there really wasn't nothing they can really put no case on me. Because it's like, all right, we see her doing more than this. We watching the store, we watching the barbershop, we watching the crib, we watching every motherfucking thing. And we got this right here, but we really don't got nothing on this girl to really lock her the fuck up. So this is what we gonna do. So mind y'all, now this is where the story coming at. Now this is how the boy gave me the encouragement to do this video from when they was having a conversation about it ain't being no workaround and it was a drought. Now, y'all, at this time, mind you, I just moved in this crib. I gotta do what I need to do with the motherfucking goddamn kids. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saving up to get a new motherfucking car. And at the same time, the rent is due. And this motherfucking new fucking damn house I just motherfucking got from this fucking from the bull. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, y'all, it's the drought. There's no motherfucking money, work outside. And at the end of the day, it's like, you'll rather have work than motherfucking money. It's like more work, more motherfucking money. And it's like, you can have money to buy the work, but if ain't no fucking work around, what you gonna do? Money start being spent and shit start being drawn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I tell y'all, I was era fucking tated. And y'all, like I told y'all, at these times, I love these times when he used to have it to my baby father when he was the one doing it because he would be home more. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I would be with him in the streets and we would be together, but sometimes I would be in the house and he would be going and he would be with his mans and them do it. But I would want my boo home. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because that's my boo. Like, that's my Izzy. Like, can't nobody have him all the time but me. Like, I know I can take the kids and disappear off the Chester for a while, but I know where my man gonna be when the hell I come home. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I used to love them fucking times when he used to be a drought because he used to be home. But now I could see where the adrenaline was coming from when he used to be antsy, walking back and forth, picking up the phone, dropping the phone, like, yeah, man, you hear anything? And I'm like, yo, I'm going back for like I'm calling his fucking like I'm calling everybody all around the world, y'all, trying to get motherfucking goddamn work. Now mind y'all, like, yo, I already had the phone, so it was like I had green popping, I had the other shit popping, and I had the other shit popping, and I had some other shit popping. You feel me? But this one source was the main source that I needed to come through right now because the other shit at that time wasn't supposed to come in at that time. So it was like, damn, I need this shit to come through. Boom. So mind you, motherfucker was blowing my phone up all day. Like, yo, G, where you at? G, where you at? G, where you at? Y'all, this video is at 20 minutes. I'm gonna let it get to 30. And then, well, yeah, let's see if it let me get to 30. But I'm gonna go all the way to 30, y'all. And then I'm gonna do a part 3. Because I'm not gonna have these videos so long and have y'all on here listening to these long ass videos. Because I got some stories and some shit for y'all asses where I can fucking tell stories in between and cut this shit down in the line. You feel me? Shorty got stories for days. Get them. And it ain't fiction either. All facts. Facts, no fiction. Take your pick at the end. I'll put your motherfucking comment down below. But other than that, like, yeah. So, what the fuck? There, see? Here we go again. Where the fuck did I, start off, stop at, y'all? Here we go. All right. So, yeah. So, like, motherfuckers was calling my fucking phone all day. I mean, like, blow me up, blow me up. But this one particular number kept on calling me. He like, yeah, you got 60, you got 60. And I'm like, 60? First of all, motherfuckers out here got money, but it's on a motherfucking goddamn Wednesday. And you know, when you a drug dealer, you always got the one days when you least suspected to make a certain amount of money. But that be one of them days you make good money and you be like, damn, I wasn't expecting this shit that day. But no, motherfuckers want 60 fucking 20s. Bitch, please. First of all, where you get all that motherfucking money from that fast? And third of all, like, bitch, I know your fucking check day, and I know when you get money. So where did you get that fucking money from? And who the fuck is you with that type of motherfucking money before I come fucking serve anything? So I ain't say nothing. I'm just like, nigga, I'm not around, and ain't nothing around, so I don't know what you gonna do. But this motherfucker kept blowing me up. Like, yo, G, you can't call nobody. You don't know nobody. Da-da-da. And you know me, I'm smart. I'm like, no, like, I don't know no motherfucking body. And the person that I do get it from to get it for you, he said he not throwing me nothing. So I'm not gonna keep on getting nobody nothing if I can't get nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. And they like, no, well, we can share it. No, I don't share with everybody. I don't play with everybody. I don't mess around with everybody. Like, try and keep conversations on the phone skeptical. Like, so if anything happen, like, at the end of the day, shit, bitch, I wind up with drug court or wind up with motherfucking something. You feel what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be doing no motherfucking time. So I'm thinking smart about this motherfucking shit. Like, I ain't no damn fool. I know if I'll be watching fucking them little damn TV shows and shit, and definitely hip to the fucking streets to know what the fuck to do, what the fuck going on. Like, nigga, I done been in and out of fucking placements in jail my whole life. So nigga, I'm a little smart up on this motherfucking game that we playing right here. So this day, so mind y'all, it's crazy because this was around that time. Like, y'all remember that movie Insidious? This was when the first Insidious came out, y'all. And I'm in the crib. I'm in the old head crib, just in a chair, like irritated, like the phone just fucking blowing up. Ain't no workaround and shit. And I'm just like, all right, fuck it. I got the fucking DVD from the Bull in the bar that night. So I put the fucking DVD and old head John. So I'm about to watch this John. So boom, my baby father called from jail. Man, I'm talking. I'm like, yeah, it ain't no motherfucking workaround. I feel what you saying. Da da da. Me talking. Da da da. Boom. Ended the conversation. Ended the phone call. So that made me feel a little bit better talking to him because he said he got somebody in the way. He got somebody to call me. Now, y'all, at this time, I'm thinking this nigga fucking like. How the fuck this nigga doing this shit from where he at, how he at? You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga set me the fuck up. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, how can he make moves and I'm the one out here with the phone and I'm out here with more connects than what he even left me with? Like, I know motherfuckers. Like, I'm beautiful. Like, I ain't the beautifulest thing in the world or pretty, but I mean, or ugly or beat the fucker like the baddest bitch in the world. But I know how to take care of myself and I know how I look and I know how to maneuver and meet people and get what the fuck I want. You feel what I'm saying? So I met a lot more connects and a lot more people and got my feet wet and a lot more shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how the fuck this nigga all the way where he at but still can make moves from what the fuck he doing? You feel me? So boom, got the call. Boom, go get the motherfucking work. Y'all, I'm like a fucking kid in the motherfucking candy store. I'm happy as shit. Y'all, I'm in the motherfucking crib. I done fucking took my fucking jacket off, my hoodie, no, I ain't even had none of that on. I didn't even have none of that on, y'all. And I had my fucking pants unbuttoned. And I had my motherfucking shirt, my wife beater lifted up. Like, y'all, I had fucking 2 kids at the time. And my body was like, I never even spit out like not one kid. And that's how my body look now. I got 4 kids and you can't even tell I got none. You feel me? Like, me and my sisters is small. Like, my dad I got 6 sisters. Like, all my sisters is small just like me. So I knew I was gonna come out with, like, I can't never keep no titties or anything. I can keep hips in the butt, but I can't never keep no weight like real thick on my legs or get no titties ever when I have kids. I don't know why. They just go right back to being gay. But anyway, make a long story short. So I had my pants unbuttoned. Girl, I done got comfortable, lifted the wife beater up a little bit. Man, I'm in that motherfucker bagging up. So the same number, y'all, soon as I got the motherfucking work, y'all, the same number called me back and was like, bro, you got it yet? You hear anything? You hear it? Me being me at that time, I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to make this motherfucking money real quick. Boom. Call bull back and grab again real quick. You feel what I'm saying? After I make what the fuck I make. Because this shit about to be fast as shit. Like, I'm about to grab like 4 times in less than a fucking hour fucking around with I'm doing, or just take everything off his motherfucking hand and just shit. Even have bullshit right there with me because he like, shit, what the fuck? Shit, cook up, nigga. Cook up, nigga. You cook that shit up. Let me move that shit out. Cook it up. Let me move it out. Peck that shit like motherfucking UPS, nigga. Let's bake that shit and push that shit out. Patty pies in this bitch. You feel me? Other than that, like, let's get this shit moving. Like, let's get this shit popping. Got some work now. So they blow me. So I'm thinking about fried shrimps. I'm like, fast as I make this money, get something to eat, come back, bag up, chill, give something to feed his soul. You feel me? But he wake up on his bullshit and do what I do. Y'all, so I'm like, yeah, come through. Meet me in like 10 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? Meet him in 10 minutes, order my food. Y'all, something did not feel right. I already felt skeptical. And this was a sign from God. Me thinking like my baby father done set me up. But this is letting me know, like, bitch, this is not right here. You already thought to yourself the first time, don't do it. Your gut and your mind and your intuition already told you, don't fucking do it. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be greedy. Just let that shit flow to you because it's going to flow to you regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So, my dumb ass, I still do it. But I pushed this shit in my hair. So he called back. He like, I'm outside. I'm like, all right, bet. Here I come. So I go outside, y'all. I put the shit in my hair. So he tries to pass. But y'all, this is the first time too. I always leave out the old head crib and just run out the store real quick. Run out the crib real quick, bust the trap, and run back in the crib. This is the first time I take the keychain and put the keys over my neck and lock the motherfucking door, y'all. For some reason, this is the day I fucking did it. And I don't even know why I never do that way. Like, I'm telling y'all, this shit was so comfortable about where you can grind at. I didn't even think about it. Y'all, so I go outside to go bust a trap. I get in the motherfucking car and shit. And he trying to pass me the money and shit, trying to get to work and shit. I'm like, no, pull off. Take me to the poppy store. Drop me off on the corner. I gotta go get it from the store. So as he called himself trying to pull off, all I hear is boom, 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 boom. Like, bitch, get out the car. Get out the car. You trying to sell drugs to an undercover cop. I'm like, nigga, fuck y'all. You ain't got shit on me. I ain't trying to sell shit to no motherfucking body. Boom. Yo, they snatched me out the motherfucking Jeep, slammed my ass in the ground. Yo, I look up, only thing I can see across that fucking road right there is the car dealership, the store, old head crib, and I see half the fucking niggas in the barbershop. Cause mind you, it was one barbershop all the way at the end and there was one across the other street. Yo, it was everybody outside just watching me get booked. They like, oh shit, that's G. That's the shorty. Da 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 da. And mind you, the boy I grabbed off of, y'all, he just pulled off. Like, this how fast everything happened. It's like the faster I wanted to get to work and it was a drought, the faster I got it. And the faster all that shit accumulated and all that shit happened. That shit was just like a motherfucking domino effect. Like, boom. It hit that motherfucking book and was like, bitch, boom. Yo, so they slammed me on the ground. They like, where the fuck the work at? Where the fucking work at? Da 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 da. I'm like, get the fuck off of me. I'm like, get the fuck off of me. I'm like, I ain't like got no fucking work. That nut ass nigga. I'm like, yo, you a nut ass nigga. Like talking to the white boy in the truck and shit and cussing them the fuck out at the same time. Man, so they as I look up, I see the fucking SWAT team. They running in the old head crib. They kicked this fucking door in. They running into the motherfucking into the old head store. I mean, they got the whole motherfucking joint shut down right there from little old me. Little old me. I'm like, ain't this some shit right here? I mean, they done took Unc out the crib. They done brought this nigga to the police station with no shoes on, suspenders on. You got half the motherfuckers at the store. But you ain't getting nobody else but me. My black ass was the only motherfucking target. All right, y'all, this video is at 31 minutes. I'm about to stop this and I'm gonna fucking go to the part 3. Cause I told y'all this shit is real. How I fucking call myself being a drug dealer and then going in jail.